Okay, so for neuroplasticity, our case study is Rosenwig and Bennett in 1961. So their aim was to investigate neuroplasticity in rats. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So the rats were randomly allocated into two different environments, one being the enriched environment and one being deprived. The enriched rats had other rats and toys and games and a maze. And the deprived environment, rats were alone with no other rats and no toys. The rats either spent 30 days or 60 days in their environments, and then they were killed so that way they could perform like autopsies on the brain. There's a plane. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry. So the rats were killed to see like what their brains looked like after being in either environment. So what they found is that rats in the enriched environment had heavier frontal lobes and thicker cortexes compared to the rats from the deprived environment. Thicker cortexes indicate that more connections were made between neurons. So what we can conclude from those results is that more stimulated environments cause connections to form in the brain, changing your brain structure. So the next one we've got is neurotransmitters. This is another subcategory of brain and behavior. So neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that carry, boost, and balance signals between neurons, also known as nerve cells, and target cells throughout the body. These target cells may be in glands, muscles, or other neurons. This is kind of like your like electrical pathway in your body. So for this one, our case study is Rogers in 1989. The aim of this investigation was to investigate what role serotonin plays in perceiving emotional intimacy. So they gathered 40 adult males, half received a drink containing tryptophan, which include I guess I can't talk today, which increases, so tryptophan increases levels of serotonin, while the others just got like the control, there with nothing in it. Afterwards, participants were given photos of couples and were asked to rate how intimate and romantic they appeared. What they found was that participants with lower serotonin levels rated the couples as less intimate and romantic as those that received the tryptophan. So what we can conclude from those results is that serotonin appears to play a role in how we judge the emotional closeness of others' relationships. Or not others, but like interpersonal relationships. Evolutionary expansion, we've also got epigenetics for this one. Again, epigenetics is kind of like, you know, the things that we inherit from our parents, our genes that we inherit from our parents. This, on mine, under evolutionary expansion, there's a different case study for this, which you can learn if you want. Whoa, I just scrolled too fast. It's Bus in 1992 at Michael. But the one from before, just to remind you, is Bouchard et al. Bouchard et al. Was the twin study one. But you can learn about Bus if you want to. I'm just not going to go over it because we already have one on epigenetics. Okay, so now onto the cognitive approach. Woo! So we've got schema theory, which is a subcategory of cognitive processing. Oh, let me finish this and like start another one.